Welcome to the Top Gun Show, where I try to bring you new providers, new technologies, and introduce you to the best professionals in the industry, all so you can make informed decisions. Today, I'd like to welcome Emily McGinn, the Senior Vice President of Service Delivery for Windstream, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. Prior to joining Windstream in October of 2022, Emily spent 3.5 years at Lumen as their VP of Network Implementation and VP of Service Delivery. Before that, she spent over 8 years at Zayo as the VP of WAN and the Cloud Link business segment. Emily, welcome to the Top Gun Show.
Thank you. I'm very, very happy to be here today.
Nice mug.
Oh, thank you.
It's a life changer.
I know. I live in Colorado, so I always need a cup of water next to me.
Love it. Love it. Well, hey, you've got quite an extensive background in the area of service delivery and customer experience. In terms of the foreseeable future, where do you think the industry is headed in terms of strategic change on how services will be deployed?
So I think we all know there's been a big shift and a lot of investment into automation and AI, whether it be in the service delivery front or other aspects of kind of any industry out there is looking and see how can we leverage automation and AI. So we are investing in that really robustly at Windstream. The pace of advancement is accelerating faster than any previous time. And I'm looking at my service delivery organization to see, what I consider value add parts of the business can I automate so I can take those humans and really point them more to our customers and more to those really value add areas that customers need. So I want to be clear, though, despite AI and automation, the most important thing I think we can bring is that element of that personal experience between us and the customer. We are a key part of their implementation and a key part of their business. So we want to leverage those where they work, and then we want to make sure our people are there and they can keep accountability, transparency, and open lines of communication between the technologies we're using and the buyers.
That's a great answer. Thanks for that. That was very well done. I like how you explained where it's headed, but you're still sticking with the roots. I like it.
Right.
I like it. Tell us a little bit about the work you're currently doing at Windstream.
Well, to piggyback off of my first comment, the two things I'm really focused on are continuing to improve the customer experience in the get phase, which is, I think a very, very critical phase. We have a lot of work that's on paper. My team is the one that takes these ideas on paper and make sure we implement them in the way that works the best for our customers. And then I'm working a lot on back-end workflow enhancements. So if I start with the workflow enhancements, if you think about Windstream and a lot of people in our industry, we're really changing what we're selling, how we're selling, the products and services we're selling. So workflows of the past, 10, 15 years ago, need to evolve, be different, have more on-demand capabilities and more flexibility. So we are working a lot on that to update and modernize our systems. And then in terms of customer experience, we are dialed in every single day to providing the best experience for our customers. Service delivery is the first opportunity to engage with our people as well as our products and services post-sale. So we want to make sure that first impression sets the stage for a long-term positive relationship. My focus when I look at a good customer experience, I am a fanatical about expectation setting. As long as we are providing the right expectations up front, because I think we all know that there are things that happen in the delivery process, unknowns that we can't control, some we can control. And the better that we and my team can do to prep customers for the experience and potential things that come up and potential issues and pre-plan those, it makes for just a tremendously better partnership throughout the process.
Yeah, setting expectations is the key part of that. But it makes me wonder, is there something to be said for differentiation in the area of service delivery? In other words, how does Windstream Enterprise stand out above the competition?
Yes, I think it is our people. So even if we look at, when I talk about the services of the past, they were a little more black and white. So think about traditional telecom services of 15 years ago. There was minimum data points. There was one use case. It was a little simpler delivery process. Right now, we are selling solutions. right? And we are selling a combination of different security services, networking services, communication services that need to fit into our customers' network. And all of that needs to be, brought together by our people. So I believe our people are the differentiation between our competitors.
Great.
Another big thing about one more thing about Windstream that I think is different is that our theme for this year is orchestration. And so orchestration is built around the concept that any one of us can play a note, but only together can we create harmony. And this was really started by our CRO, Mike Fiacco. And it's really, I may lead the service delivery organization, but I consider myself a key player in the sales organization and other parts of operations, and how we work together internally really impacts our customers.
Orchestration, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, Emily, I know because you have a highly coveted, life-changing Top Gun Show coffee mug that you're a huge fan of the Top Gun Show, and then I know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell the viewers a fun little known fact about yourself?
Well, I currently live in Colorado, and I'm originally from Wisconsin. And I moved to Colorado because I'm passionate about the mountains, and I am a fanatical skier. I love ski racing. I love skiing, and I grew up as a racer in Wisconsin. And my little known fact is that when I was about 10 years old, once or twice a year, we used to compete against teams from Minnesota and the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And in that cohort was another little ski racer called Lindsay Kildow. She was always about number one. I was a little lower on the list. And Lindsay Kildow ended up moving to Colorado. She's now known as Lindsay Vaughn. So she was a competitor of mine way back in the day. I don't think she remembers me, but I remember her.
Holy cow, that's amazing. I'm sure she remembers you. She probably stays up nights worried about you coming back out of retirement.
Yes, I think that ship has sailed, but I have three kids who are growing up to be ski racers, so you never know. They could have a different path in telecom in the future.
Love it. Love it. Well, hey, Emily, I know you're busy. Thanks for carving out time out of your busy schedule to be on the Top Gun Show. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much, Steve.
Thanks for watching, everybody.